So how about them birds, baby? There we go. I said it on the podcast, Bitter Birds podcast. I said it. I said the Eagles will get a corner. They're only a corner or so away, maybe a couple more. But we have everything else in place as long as no one gets hurt. You know what I'm saying? All I need to say is this, all right? We traded Jordan Matthews, okay, for Ronald Darby, okay? And I know people, or I think we gave up a third, or they gave us a third. It's unclear right now, but the Eagles website said we gave up a third. I don't really care personally. And people are saying, well, how do we give up Jordan Matthews in a third? Because you don't understand, Jordan Matthews' value is nothing, okay? You guys love to hype him up. I don't get it, okay? Slow as molasses, all right? Slow as hell. Only plays the slot because he can't play the outside. He's 6'4", right? 6'3", 6'4", something right there. And he can't play outside because he's not physical enough. He doesn't have enough speed. He has to go in the slot versus a 5'11" guy, versus smaller guys, versus the 5'2" guy. Not 5'2", but like the 5'9" guy. Because he can't play, or he has to go against the linebacker because he can't play on the outside, and he's that height. I look at Aguilar. He got drafted from day one, and bam, came right in, played on the outside, went up against the best receiver, the best corner on each team. All right? Jordan Matthews is a solid receiver, but he's nothing too crazy. I'm telling you right, he's nothing too crazy, all right? I love the move. Ronald Darby, okay? Sorry, my throat. Is a young stud corner. Well, I wouldn't say stud, I'm not going that far, but he has a lot of promise, a lot of upside. And you've seen his first year in the league. Last year he played solid, but he has a lot. Darby has a lot. And I do like that move a lot. Only 23 years old. 2 years in the league. The kid has showed some promise. I don't know if he played under Jim Schwartz or not. I don't know, but he comes from the Bills, etc. Okay, but Jordan Matthews, like I'm going to get back to, okay? I know he has all these good stats and stuff, but let's look at a lot of his stats. Let's look when he made those plays. Garbage time. Dallas 2015, dropped like 2 balls. Then late in the game, when the game's already completely over, with 1 minute left, he scores a meaningless touchdown. The Washington game, I was at live, did nothing. Out of nowhere, scores a meaningless touchdown in the end. And they're like, Jordan Matthews, the first receiver in 2 years Eagles history to have this many touchdowns. Yeah, because he's doing it when nothing's on the line. Nothing matters. Okay? And you also got to look at Chip Kelly's system. I know people say, Chip Kelly failed, he wasn't a good coach. Okay, but his system, I wouldn't say worked, but it inflated everyone else's numbers. It made other people better. Look at how Colin Kaepernick played last year, okay, under him. Look how Mark Sanchez played under him. Now, I'm talking about quarterbacks, okay, but I'm just saying. Look how they played under him, okay? Now let's go to wide receiver. Riley freaking Cooper. Riley Cooper of all receivers, okay? I think he had about, what was it? Did he have an 8 touchdown season or 6? I can't remember. That big year he had around 700 to 800 yards. Riley Cooper we're talking about, okay? A special teams guy. He had many yards. Deshaun had the best year of his whole career under Chip Kelly, okay? Jeremy Maclin had the best year of his whole career under Chip Kelly, the wide receiver, Jeremy Maclin. And he hasn't done the same or even duplicated that at all in any stretch of the means since. Jordan Matthews has benefited from the system. Also, he also benefited coming from college, and Chip decided to put him in the slot. And it was whatever, okay. But as I'm trying to say, it's not that big of a loss. And I know the Eagles were going to do this move, especially last night when I know it's only preseason, but I hear all training camp. Jordan Matthews is playing with the number 2s. They don't know what's going on. His knee is this, is that, is this, is that. I look at last night's performance, and I knew last night, for some reason, I had a feeling in my head I was going to mention on here, but I said I'm not going to because I'm going to be wrong. I had a feeling Jordan Matthews was going to be gone. You know why I say that? I look at Matt Collins. I know he's only a rookie. I know it's only preseason. Don't give me that preseason bullshit. Like, it's only preseason, okay? He played really good. He was solid. Matt Collins showed his performance. He also been really good in camp. Bryce Treggs had 7 catches for 100 yards. Okay, or 91, sorry. So he had a breakout game. They feel comfortable with Aguilar. I feel comfortable with Aguilar in the slot. I seen a couple dudes freaking out about this Jordan Matthews stuff. Dog, I remember some guy on Instagram, I think it was, he said that, oh, if we get rid of Jordan Matthews, I'm going to be saying bring back J-Matt every month and shit, all month. Who gives a shit? Bring him back. Dude, and then I heard someone try to say that Jordan Matthews is Carson Wentz's #1 option. No, the hell he ain't. We got Alshon freaking Jeffrey, dude. A straight-up Pro Bowl wide receiver. Okay? One of the best receivers in the league when healthy, and he has a good quarterback. You got him. You got Torrey Smith now. And Elson Aguilar is better in the slot than Jordan Matthews. Trust me on that, okay? Listen to me. He's shiftier, quicker. I wouldn't say better hands because we got to see what his hands are like because he's been dropping a lot of balls. But he's shiftier and quicker. His best year of his whole NCAA career was in the slot. That's what I'm trying to say. We'll see. I don't think he's a starting receiver, though, in the slot, Aguilar. Okay, I think it might be Mac Hollins. He has to be the guy, or Bryce Treggs after that good performance. We'll see how everything keeps going along, but I'm not mad about trading Jordan Matthews whatsoever. Okay, you got Ronald Darby, who is a young stud corner. Okay, and you also got rid of Jordan Matthews, and you don't have to worry about that contract because he's on the final year of his deal. He was not coming back, guys. He was not coming back. Alshon's got to get re-signed. So does Timmy Jernigan on the final year. Or they got to get franchise tagged. Okay? There was no way in hell he was coming back, Jordan Matthews. No, he was not part of the Eagles' future plans. He was a Chip Kelly pick. And now officially, as of right now, from what I know, I can't tell all of them, but from what I know, all of Chip Kelly's picks are off the team. Besides Lane Johnson. And maybe a couple more, but lots of them are gone. Let's go Birds, baby. We got the young corner. Let's see where it goes from here.